Can seem more than a little unstable. Just when you think you have In this constantly changing world, life and personal values can seem more than a little unstable. Just when you think you have it all figured out, then everything changes. Sometimes life can seem overwhelming. Well, the good news is you can change your life. You have within you the power to learn how to flow with the changes and smooth out the bumps of life. You can experience the joy, peace, health, and abundance you deserve. You were created to be happy and productive. That urge to grow and express yourself was put there for a reason. Learn the spiritual principles that can help you not just to survive, but thrive in this changing world. At Unity, we'd like to help you do just that.
Imagine a spiritual path that honors the universal truths in all religions, that sees we are all one. Imagine a movement that respects each person's right to choose their spiritual path. Imagine a spiritual movement that empowers and unites rather than divides. This is Unity. For more than a century, Unity has offered a positive, practical, and progressive approach to understanding and applying the teachings of Jesus and other spiritual masters.
Welcome to the Unity of Chicago South Beyond Walls Spiritual Community Sunday Celebration live stream. We are simultaneously live streaming on various platforms. Previous celebrations are available on YouTube at Unity OCS. Thank you for bringing your consciousness to this space.
Welcome to today's reading. We look forward to researching and bringing you readings from. Thank you for your presence.
From the Unity Booklet. Messages we need to hear from the writings of Martha Smock. The reading for today is titled, What Are You Saying to Yourself? What kind of conversation do you carry on with yourself? What are you saying to yourself right now? If you find your inner conversation with yourself running along negative lines, you have the power to change the subject, to think along different lines. This is where affirmations of truth are wonderfully helpful. An affirmation of truth can be like a conversation piece around which your thoughts center. An affirmation says simply and clearly that which is true and gives your thoughts a pattern, as it were, to follow. You can change your life by changing the way you think and feel. You are doing this day by day, thought by thought, as you watch the kind of conversation you have with yourself, as you answer any tendency to be negative or fearful or depressed with positive healing, powerful reminders of truth. If you are ever tempted to say to yourself about some situation that it looks impossible of solution, turn your thinking around and say to yourself, I have faith that with God's help there is a way for this situation to be solved for the blessing and benefit of all. Do not carry on conversations with yourself that downgrade your worth and ability. Do not think of yourself as lacking in ability, or as inferior to others. Affirm, I am the all-wise, all-loving, all-conquering child of God. I reign supreme in all the affairs of mind and body. You may think you are unable to forgive the past, but Christ in you is able. Christ in you set you free. You can find peace in the present through affirming. Through the forgiving love of the Christ, I am set free from mistakes of the past. I accept forgiveness. I forgive myself and others. I set my face in a new direction. Keep your mind stayed on God, keep your mind stayed on truth, thought by thought. Let your inner conversations be as with the Christ, the God self of you.
The hour cometh when ye shall either in this mountain, nor yet at Jerusalem, worship the Father. The hour cometh, and now is when the true worshipper shall worship the Father, in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. God is spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. Neither in this mountain, nor yet at Jerusalem. Unity of Chicago South, online, New Thoughts Spiritual Community, streaming live from Chicago. Offering worship, in spirit and truth, beyond walls.
Welcome to the month of June. June is the month of imagination. Imagination is the imaging faculty of the mind. It is the power to shape and form. As God's substance is represented by cookie dough, my imagination is the cookie cutter. I can cut circles. I can make trees. What the God substance becomes is all up to me, using my imaging power of imagination. My imagination life the way I am living it now. In the here and the now, my imagination clothes life forward with the very substance and essence of God. The power of my imaginations then manifest them of the heavens. Let us take a be still and know moment in silence and exercise the power contained in our imagination. As we feel the release contained in the power of our imagination, we are now open for an imaginative thought upon which we can build, a thought upon which we can then hold as true. Just listen. Listen to the words. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. He will put some things behind, pass an invisible boundary. New universal and more liberal laws will begin to establish themselves around and within him. Or old laws will be expanded and interpreted in his favor in a more liberal sense, and he will live with the license of a higher order of beings. Henry David Thoreau. I use my imagination to image the life I desire to live, and so it shall forever be.
This is where we pause and ask for your support as it is important to our growth. Please use the information found to my right or go to unityocs.org/support to provide your financial support. As a major part of the growth of this online spiritual community, we ask that you take this moment to share, follow, repost, and of course financially support our work. Your action helps in our mission to provide universal teachings. You are instrumental in helping this community as well as those that can benefit from the teachings. We thank you in advance for your support of Unity of Chicago South, the #1 online New Thought spiritual community, streaming live from Chicago. $Unity Chicago South. For those using Cash App. Find us at Unity of Chicago South online at givealifi.com and 1448 East 52nd Street, number 132, Chicago, Illinois 60614.
the things that matter to you awaken in my heart a vision that is greater than I had at the start. How do I say thank you for all the love you share? How do I say thank you when you show how much you care? How do I say thank you? How do I say thank you?
Your support is important to our growth. Please use the information found to my right, or go to the UnityOCS.org support tab to provide your financial support. As a major part of the growth of this online spiritual community, we ask that you take this moment to share, follow, repost, and of course, financially support our work. Your action can help our mission to provide universal teachings beyond a traditional walled space. Be instrumental in helping this spiritual community as well as those who can benefit from the teachings. We thank you in advance for your support of Unity of Chicago South, the #1 online New Thought spiritual community, streaming live from Chicago.
Welcome, welcome to Unity of Chicago South, First Sunday Guided Meditation. I'm Reverend R. Ken, and I will be your guide today. And today we're going to explore the spiritual principle of imagination. It is a powerful tool that allows us to create and shape our reality. I want to thank Reverend Bobby for opening the gateway of appreciation for the power of the imagination principle. We do have a few housekeeping items, very brief, before we get into today's guided meditation. A reminder that the third Sunday of this month is our virtual book club. The material is available from unityocs.org now. The short reading this month is entitled Character Building, Thought Power by Ralph Waldo Treen. June 16th is the Sunday, and we will have more about that. Now, if you go over to the website, you may find out that May is still there and we're already in June. Well, we had some very serious technical problems, computer problems this week or last week, and we had to wait for parts and our technician to install them and generate what changes were needed. And all of this came from a software update, totally unexpected. But I understand they are working now, and before the end of today, the website will reflect the month of June. As you contemplate the idea that there is an infinite source available to everyone, it is there for each who seek it, no matter their race, gender, or religion. Believe what you may, but you should know that the source of the universe is also the source of each of us. Therefore, the principle supporting the stars is the principle supporting of us. As I declare this statement in the first person, I declare it for all. I am open and receptive to this divine living principle. Father, Mother God, I am grateful. This is my declaration. This is my truth. And as I accept it, so it becomes. And all is well, and well indeed. Through guided meditation, we work to tap into this divine faculty of spiritual imagination and explore the limitless possibilities, let me say, that it offers. Now, through this divine gift, we are allowed to use its cookie-cutting attribute, as Reverend Bobby reminded us, as we work in concert with the presence of the divine within, through, and around us, to guide the manifesting of our highest good in our life, affairs, and world, what I refer to as the law of our life. Now let us prepare. We'd like you to find a comfortable position, sitting, laying, whatever's good for you, and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Come totally into this moment, letting go of all that came before this right now moment. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale, letting go of any tension or stress. Feel the surface beneath you supporting your body, cashier, bid, whatever your position. With each breath, allow yourself to become more relaxed and present into this moment. Let your breathing become steady and natural as you bring your awareness fully into the here and now. Breathe in the nowness. Hold it. Release. Again, breathe in as you become more aware of this moment. Hold it. Release. With this breath in and the visualization of a cloud at this moment. So breathe in and visualize a cloud as you let go of the breath very slowly. Now allow any remaining tension or worries to drift away as this cloud moves beyond your sight. You are now fully here, fully in this moment, fully open to the possibilities that your divine gift of imagination can bring. Allow yourself to feel a peace and calm grow in your space, grow in your person. Now see yourself at the center of a divine circle of calmness, of serenity. Allow the borders of the circle to slowly evaporate. See that boundary slowly dissolve as you now stand in the middle of a vast, endless space with endless horizons on all sides. You are in the middle of the unlimited potential of your imagination, your divine gift. Rest in this space. Breathe in, hold, release. Breathe in, hold, release. Now rest. Now, with your heart open and your mind relaxed, as you stand in the middle of this endless horizon of divine possibilities, look up and see clouds floating overhead. You notice that these clouds are special. They're translucent. Their shapes change as they gently move all around you. These are the divine ideas that are forever moving around us. Ideas that remain available to us, waiting for us, for you, for me to attach our energy to them so they may take form, so they can take color and become manifest in our world. They are divine and precious in nature, but yet available to all. And in this moment, at this time, allow one of these idea clouds to engulf you. Feel its presence as it opens to you, exposing you to its divine presence of absolute good, of absolute cooperative nature, a nature of willingness to be manifest through you. It is present right here and right now, uncaring of the past, unconcerned about the future. It is receptive to your energy. It is receptive to your imagery. Right now, see the special cloud that surrounds you fill up with one of your goals. Desire, by releasing your feeling energy into the special cloud. Feel it as you stand in the midst of it, as you lay in the midst of it, as it surrounds you, and you're allowing your desire to float into the cloud, your goal to float into the cloud, and it is so receptive. Now allow yourself to be embraced. Feel it. Be embraced by the possibilities of divine ideas as you embrace the imagery of your fulfilled goal. See it. Your fulfilled desire. See it. Moving into manifestation through the work of divine ideas and your imagination. Feel the warmth of the divine embrace. Feel the release of any tension or stress of concern about the outcome. For you have initiated the conscious union of divine possibilities with your goals, with your desires. Now rest. Rest in that thought, rest in that consciousness of release of your goals and desires into the divine possibilities of divine imagination coming forth, coming through, manifesting in your life. Breathe in, hold, release. Breathe in, hold, release. Now rest in the imagery of your fulfilled goal or your fulfilled desire. Rest. We have implanted the seed of our goal and of our desires into the divine cloud of imagination for it to manifest into our lives. Yes. The guidance we need, the steps that we need to take come to us. And we choose to walk with them. At this time, commit yourself to be open to receive the required divine guidance to reach the goal, to manifest the desire. In this moment, at this time, commit to the daily renewal of this partnership agreement to allow divine imagination to unfold into your life experience. In this moment, at this time, accept your role as the vessel of expression for your goal and desire, knowing that it may express before you in many ways. And through your daily renewal, through your spiritual practice, connect with this expression. Now rest in this allowance. Rest in this commitment. Rest in this acceptance. Breathe in, hold, release. One more time. Breathe in, hold, release. Now rest in silence. I want to thank you for your presence today and hope that this guided meditation moves you into total cooperation with your divine imagination to bring forth that which you want in your life. On behalf of the Unity of Chicago South, Beyond Walls online spiritual community, this is Reverend Arkin saying namaste. Until next time, stay focused, stay positive, and most of all, stay true to yourself.